What's up, you guys? My name is Sophia and I am Sophia the Boss on Instagram. I do personalized astrology where I share how the transits affect my life, how it can affect your life, and I also do birth chart readings. So in the last star analysis video, I analyzed the birth charts of Jenna and Julian. I was able to go into detail with their charts about their ascending sign, their moon sign, and their houses because I knew their birth times. And in the last video, I said that the next chart I would analyze was Shane Dawson's birth chart. Turns out I don't have his birth time, his exact birth time. So I won't be able to analyze his ascending or his moon sign. The ascending position changes every 2 hours, the moon sign changes every 2 to 3 days, and as it turns out on his birthday, the moon sign did change in the middle of the day. So I attempted to contact Teresa, his mom, and I tweeted and Instagrammed Shane himself to no avail, but that's okay. I was not expecting them to reply. It was worth a shot. Once I know Shane's exact birth time, I can figure out his ascending sign, his moon sign, and where his houses sit in his chart. If I get Ryland's information as well, then I can do their relationship synastry. I will be waiting for a part 2 of this video. So Shane, send me your birth time, or Teresa, if you approve, send me his birth time, okay? Cool. I just wanted to mention his video series coming out in about 5 days from the day I'm filming this. It's going to be a documentary on Jake Paul, so that'll be super interesting, cannot wait for that. So what I did is I looked at Shane's birth chart and I studied what the charts would be at every hour of the day in order to try to determine what time of day he was born based on what I know about him. Since the moon placement determines the relationship with your mother, and I know that they have a very close relationship, I looked at which hours of the day his moon would be in the 4th house. Because the 4th house is the house of mother, and when your moon is in the 4th house, it indicates that you have a very, very close relationship with your mother. He would have been a Virgo moon in the 4th house at 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., and he would have been a Libra moon in the 4th house at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. So we're gonna go look at his moon placement right now, and after I read them, you can tell me in the comments which one you think he is, moon in Virgo or moon in Libra. Okay, so let's look at moon in Virgo, right? You love to have a sense of order in your life and can often be found putting things straight. A place for everything and everything in its place would be a good motto for you. For this reason, you enjoy schedules, catalogs, diaries, and calendars, all of which help put order into your life. You will experience a strong link between the emotions and body. You have a need for perfection. You may become ill when under stress. Your mother may be critical or a perfectionist. Moon in Libra. You love and appreciate beauty and would prefer to share this appreciation with your loved ones. Not for you sitting alone on a hillside watching the hues of the sunset. You want your loved one close by your side. This enjoyment of others' company plays a major role in your life, and you may have some difficulty spending time on your own. You have a need for harmony and peaceful surroundings and will seek peace when under stress. Your mother may be social and harmonious. Now, I'll share my theory since I went in here and I looked at every single hour during his birthday. I've been watching him for a very long time. So I used my knowledge of his life that he shares with us online. And my theory is that he was born at 4 a.m. because then that would make him a Cancer rising with a Virgo moon in the 4th house. The key points in his 4 a.m. birth chart that compelled me the most were the following. He has an ascending in Cancer. To me, he has physical traits of a Cancer ascending. He has Chiron and Mercury in the 1st house for this placement, which I feel is very accurate. Chiron represents like your trauma, and since his image has been a really huge point of trauma and healing for him, Chiron in the 1st house with Mercury makes a bunch of sense to me. Also, he has Pluto in the 5th house with this birth time. Shane finds it fun to dig deep and investigate in people's lives, right? That's what he finds fun. He likes doing that. So that is a characteristic of Pluto in the 5th house. Having fun being an investigator and digging deep. So yeah, that's why I think he was born at 4 a.m. Tell me if you agree, or tell me if you think there's another time of day that you think he was born. Now I'm going to talk about the placements that we know of for sure that we don't need his birth time for. So the first one would be his sun in Cancer. Now it says, your sun in the zodiac sign of Cancer indicates that you're a caring and nurturing individual with a strong need for family and comfort. Like the crab, you may appear to have a tough outer shell, but you're vulnerable underneath and will withdraw into your shell and home if feeling threatened. This withdrawal can happen quite often as you have strong emotional reactions. These strong emotions can be directed positively into caring and protecting others, particularly your family and loved ones. When you're feeling an emotional equilibrium, you enjoy giving to others, sharing warm and loving moments, and also enjoy your own company. In particular though, you yearn to look after those you love, nursing them through illness, cooking a favorite meal, or curling up in front of a fireside along them with a good book. You have strong homemaking urges, and your home will be a great source of comfort to your friends and family. I feel like we would all agree that this describes Shane pretty well. So let's look at Mercury. Mercury in Cancer. You place importance on communication within the family. Information about your family and its background is also important to you. For instance, you may like to collect family photos or study family history. You look after yourself and others by communicating emotional issues. Venus in Gemini. You are curious and flirtatious and enjoy intellectual relationships with exchanges of ideas. Communicating within a relationship is important. You can be restless and sometimes get bored. You may have many money-making schemes. Mars in Aries. You are a self-assured individual with a strong drive to take the initiative in projects. In fact, you can be quite forceful in asserting yourself and prefer to be self-motivated rather than follow someone else's direction. So, I feel like those descriptions are pretty accurate. I hope Shane can reply to this video when he sees it and send me his birth time so I can finish his chart and do his synastry with Ryland. Boys, send me your birth charts because I want to know. And then I can determine which day is a good day for you guys to get married, because I know you guys want to get married. So I will be putting new astrology videos out every week. I'm going to do Trisha's birth chart next. And if I have Jason's birth time, I will do their synastry. If not, I'll just do Trisha, and I will wait for Jason's birth time so I can do their synastry. Thank you for watching this video of me analyzing Shane Dawson's birth chart. If you got to the end of this video, please click the like button and please subscribe to this channel. I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Hey, what's up you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up you guys? Yes. Hey, what's up you guys? Yes. Sorry, I had to.